tunaambia machief na assistant chief, kama wewe uko na ID cards ambazo ziko kwako ofisi, ni jukumu lako kwenda kutafuta hawa vijana kwao nyumbani wawapatie hizo ID zao.
Days after President Uhuru Kenyatta ordered local administrators to expedite the process of distributing identity cards to their rightful owners, hundreds of residents of Migori County have expressed concerns that chiefs in the region are defying the directive. The residents have expressed fears that they may be locked out of the mass voter registration exercise should chiefs continue to impede their efforts to acquire their ID cards.
Nimesikia eti chiefs mwenye angekuwa hapa eti ameenda Kisi. Sasa naomba governor bado atoke nje, angalie watu wake vile watapata kipande, ndio just imagine tupate kura wengi.
Elsewhere, local administrators in Kisii County have been urged to assist persons living with disability acquire identity cards to enable them register as voters. Labour Principal Secretary Susan Mochache says it's only through the ballot that disadvantaged Kenyans can make their voices heard, calling on chiefs to ensure no one is left out in the month-long voter registration exercise.
Ningependa kuwasihi, kama una ulemavu ama una mtu ambaye una ulemavu na amefikisha miaka 18, mchukue na umtoe na aende ashike kura yake, kwa sababu hiyo ni haki yake.
Meanwhile, youth in Taita Taveta County have been urged to shun politicians who incite them to violence as the country heads into the next general election. A section of Kamba community leaders living in Mwatate, Mundani, Taveta and Voi also called on area residents not to fall prey to the whims of divisive politics, but instead focus on enlisting as voters to enable them make informed choices at the ballot.
Tuchukue kura, sababu ni kupitia kwa kura ambapo ndio tunapata viongozi ambao wanafaa. In Meru County, motorists and passengers using the Meru-Nanyuki Highway were stranded for hours after the National Transport and Safety Authority (NTSA), in conjunction with traffic police, mounted a crackdown on traffic offenders on the highway. Passengers had to either seek alternative means or postpone their journey altogether as authorities locked up drivers found guilty of traffic offenses.
I was driving at 119 kilometers an hour. Yes, the government is doing all they can, but it is very unfair for them to not to put the speed limit on the road, saying, you have to do 100 or you have to do 119 or you have to do 120, and there is no warning signs, there is nothing.
Elsewhere, in Machakos County, residents are calling on the government to move in and help mitigate the effects of the ongoing drought as taps in the country have gone dry. Locals fear the situation could degenerate further as the county is not part of those mapped out by the national government to benefit from funds sent aside to mitigate the situation. And finally, in Kericho County, Rift Valley Regional Commissioner Wanyama Musiambo has held a meeting with chiefs in the region to brainstorm on ways of turning around the low voter registration turnout in the county. Musiambo said there were fears that IEBC may fail to meet its target in the region if residents are not sensitized on the importance of registering as voters.